What's up, guys? The Pope 890 coming to you with a podcast. I'm going to try to do these every week, but this is going to be only and everything about Battlefield 4 and what you guys can be expecting and what is happening in the world as of right now. Now let's just kick this off. Let's try something. Hopefully my voice, as well as you, the listener or the viewer, however you're seeing this, however you're listening to this, whether it be in your car, whether it be on your computer, or whether you just so happen to find my house somewhere in rural world and chime in sitting on the couch, which is next to me. But right now, February, normally known as Black History Month, is Player Appreciation Month. What that means, I guess it means, hey, we appreciate the hundreds of millions of dollars that you, the consumer, has given us. And so we're going to give you some dog tags. How's that catch for you? How does that feel? Do you like that? Oh, you want some double XP? Sure, we'll give that to you. I mean, you can only get as far as, 110? Oh, that's not good enough? Here, have some camo. I feel violated, guys. I feel like I am not heard, or that my feelings about Battlefield 4 are not being met. My voice is not being heard, and my opinions don't matter to the great DICE. This is a bunch of crap what we're going through. We are still seeing the every now and then problem of completely freezing out on a PlayStation 4. Now, this whole thing is going to be mainly based on PlayStation 4 because that's what I have. That's what I play it on. So I don't really know, not knocking anyone on the Xbox or on the PC. I love both of you guys. I love the entire Battlefield community, other than the way it is being presented to us. Now DICE and EA both have put in a lot of work, a lot of effort to get this game out to us in a timely manner. But I apologize if I sound a bit, I guess you could call it opinionated or ungrateful. Is it so much to ask that you put out a game that's good right then? Why do we have to wait for a patch in order to enjoy something that we paid now for? If I go out and buy a car and I spend, let's say, $15,000, $20,000 on a car, I spend that money right now. And then the guy at the lot says, okay, thank you for your money. You can have the car, but we're going to have to bring you the gas tank later. What kind of sense is that going to make in the real world? You're going to look at that guy and you're going to laugh and you're going to say, no, that's not going to work. I'm going to need my money or my gas tank now. So this is what we're having to deal with in the Battlefield 4 community. Now, I understand Battlefield 3 had its ups and downs throughout its entire career, but it started with an up. Everything about the beginning of Battlefield 3 was an up. There was no, here's this game, sorry for the crap, we're going to give you something later on about that. You want some double XP? That sounds good. Here you go. But we're seeing that in the Battlefield 4. And these are things that I'm sorry that I don't enjoy. I am not in agreement with what is going on right now. Part of the Battlefield 4 Player Appreciation Month was the double XP. Like every now and then they have the double XP here and there for weekends and stuff like that. And now we saw one this past weekend, and it was really good. I myself, I'm not level 110 yet, so I still have work to do. I'm still unlocking things for guns. I'm still unlocking guns. I still need some pistols. I still need some DMRs, things like that. So the double XP helps me. But I'm also a premium member, which means I also get other XP weekends that others aren't getting. So whenever I see on the Battle Log that Premium's getting double XP right now, and I log into my PlayStation and I jump on Battlefield, and it says Premium members double XP at the very top in blue lettering, and I get in and I kill a good couple of people. I take some objectives. I'm a good team player. But I don't get double XP. Now I know this. I know you guys have so much to do. Your hands are tied, and the community's starting to get rowdy. But is messing up a double XP time? Is that really what's helping you guys right now? Just don't put one out. Don't put a logo on everything that says double XP if you're not going to dish that out. This is a consumer-based thing that it's all based on satisfaction. We're paying money for a product, and we would like to be satisfied with that product. Now, granted, I can look at it and say, well, at least I'm not playing Call of Duty. Or, well, it's still better than Battlefield 3. But is it? I mean, can I honestly say that to myself without, feeling like questioning it? Like, seriously, at what point do we as a consumer have to finally step back and say, no DICE, no EA, we're not going to? At some point, we have to come to a decision as an overall community and an overall group that we're going to say, no, fix it or we're done. And I don't want to feel like the broken record here, but, come on. I honestly feel like I'm playing the game and I can hear DICE in the background laughing, going, well, where are you going to go? Call of Duty? What, you going to go play Medal of Honor? Oh, I bet you've got a supercomputer that you can play something cool on that. Hey, why don't you play Minecraft? Well, why don't you go to your sports games? No, they know what we want, and that's the sickening part of it. They know that we want to shoot something. We have a bad day at work. That guy next to us really pissed us off. That one chick, she threatened my children. We as a society, we can't kill. We can't go out into the world and murder somebody. That's against the law. It is morally indecent. So this is why we buy games that we can go, where's my controller? We want to pick up things and shoot something. And have it be okay. Now, I know there's psychopaths in the world that are going to hear this and go like, yeah, that Pope guy, he said it's okay to kill somebody. No, the real world is different from a video game. And that's what this is all about, is a video game. We want to leave our real world and just enjoy. But you can't do that whenever you have a product that is broken. You can't play and just get away from everything when you have something that doesn't work correctly. There are still a couple of bugs here and there, and I get Battlefield 4 is getting better. It's getting a lot cleaner. more cleanliness. I'm sorry, I'm not as good at English as some, so you'll have to excuse my ability to say things. But the game is getting better. But it's still far from the best. It's still from the best it can be. And that's what I want in a game, is the best it can be. Is that so much to ask for? Stop giving us dog tags. Stop giving us camo. Stop giving us things that we don't care about. Give us a good game. Now I've gotten off my high horse. Let's step down from the soapbox. And let's get on to why we still play Battlefield 4. Now, in recent updates, we saw a couple of really awesome things. I urge you guys, if you haven't played, or if you haven't got onto your battle log or done anything like that, I do urge you to use that. It is an absolute godsend. Anything and everything. The emblems now have started to show up on your vehicle, on your guns, and if I'm not mistaken, which was something that I definitely did not see coming, I like it. But we have the shoulder patch. It's almost like a shoulder patch, and I'm actually unlocking some battle packs as I sit here and speak to you guys. There's a couple of premium Metro dog tags for, I guess it's for the player appreciation month, things like that. It's pretty cool. You got some that are some dice, like some actual dice. You got some that are, these are all, that's cool. These are all like dog tags for Second Assault. You got Metro, and then you got just the regular Second Assault. Firestorm, different one. You got one for Caspian Border, which I don't know why. It's a horse with a moon in the back. And then you got Gulf of Oman, which looks like some little blades. Some pretty cool stuff like that. And yay, bronze battle pack for player appreciation. I got a hexagon snow paint, so now I can paint my my guns to look like snow. Yay, blend in with nothing. Thanks, DICE. So let me get into the forums and actually give you guys with 100% what we have as far as the new updates. Let's go right here. Give me a second. As of January 30th. Okay, now this is going to be the newest update. They have significantly reduced the duration of the black screen when spawning in and fixed the issues with players getting killed before being in-game. Greatly reduced the risk of crosshairs disappearing, which would also result in hit markers disappearing. Added a headshot icon to the kill card. If you haven't seen that, that's pretty cool. I like it. If I kill somebody, I'd like to see, or somebody killed me, I'd like to see at the very top, I got killed by a headshot. Good shot, sir. I will tip my hat to you, which now has a hole in it. They have fixed an issue in Squad Deathmatch where the win-loss text was overlapped. Fixed an issue with players using the exploit of the SOFLAM. Fixed the issue of players using the exploit for MAV. Fixed the gameplay code to properly track the FOV, which is field of view, changes in the option menu. Fixed the issues where chat would break when entering false or true in the chat window. Fixed the out of helicopter glitch in air superiority, where players could spawn on the ground and play as infantry. Fixed the... I've actually never had that problem. Fixed the anywhere crosshairs from the M9 or T90 MBT. Added setting to tweak joystick, dead zone, and various minor crashes. DMR balancing did get a little bit of an upgrade. They actually buffed it up, increased some of the stuff about the new DMRs. So it doesn't take quite as much to kill people with the DMRs as it did. So that's a cool thing that is now going on. But Battlefield is DICE is still taking things here and there of trying to get, I guess, a quote-unquote user friendliness about them. They're listening to people. They're, saying, oh, well, I'm sorry that this is happening to you. Oh, well, I'm sorry that things are going this way. Let's see what this is. There is a balancing of BF4 upcoming grenade tweaks. Let's see. Increase the number of flashbangs and hand flares that the player can carry from 2 to 3. A player may now have 3 active hand flares up from 1 before. So there's things like that. Increase the effect of the flashbang grenade. So you're going to see a boost in the flashbang abilities. Increase the maximum damage for the RGO. I'm not sure which one the RGO is. But if you know, then, well, this can pertain to you. It's going from 67 damage to 80 damage, however, reducing the range of explosion. So you'll have to get it on them if you really want to get it to kill. And it's going to reduce the visual and audio effect of the duration of the V40 Mini to highlight its smaller blast when compared to other grenades. So if you're a fan like I am of the mini grenades, those are going to have a smaller blast radius. Well, at least it's going to have a smaller visual blast. It's still going to have the same range as far as damage, but I guess they're going to actually match the explosion to the damage. So if you're engulfed in flames and you don't get damage, this is why. So that's something to look forward to, amongst other things. You've still got some pistol tweaks coming, some soldier weaponry tweaks, and things like that. We still have. Let's see. I want to see how this has gone, because I don't know if this was actually a success. But DICE kicked off a 1 million dog tags. It did end, and apparently it's showing that us as a community have indeed taken 10 million dog tags. So give yourself a round of applause. You have earned it. We have officially hit 10 million dog tags. Which, if we can find, I wish it would actually give us and like who took the most. Oh, that guy took the most while this was going on, but it doesn't. Appreciate it. Thanks, DICE, for keeping up with things like that. But again, go check out your battle logs. I'm going to kind of wrap this episode up. That's just where I'm going on right now. I don't know what I'm going to do as far as how many times I put out a podcast on Battlefield 4. But that's going to kind of do it right now, guys. Again, don't forget to sign up and sign into your battle log. Don't forget to check me out on Twitter at thepope890. And if you are watching this on YouTube, then don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, thepope890 on YouTube. And that, guys, that's going to do it. My name is thepope890, and thank you so much for listening in to my podcast. Peace.